Dear friends, we value your precious time. For your convenience and good experience, there are chapters included in video timeline. Moreover, you will get direct link to Witcher 3 playlist as well as link to our official Facebook and Twitter account in description. Welcome back friends, Dyutam here with more of Witcher 3 next gen walkthrough in deathmatch difficulty. Now, we are in Downwarren village to meet Baron to help him rescuing his wife Anna Strenger from the grip of Ladies of the Wood. Today, we will do side quest Return to Crookback Bog.
Witch hunters? They hang too, you say?
Yes, my lord. For witchcraft and communing with the Crones. But we are never...
Yes. You lot ne'er do anything. I know you. They leave a while ago, the hunters.
Not so long past.
It seems witch hunters are already here. Let's meet Baron.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob-tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Tamara is already here. Let's go.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and those cursed Crones to hunt down.
Give me a moment, Baron. Before venturing deep into Crookback Bog, let me put first decoction we have crafted. It's Noon Wraith decoction, which significantly limits the duration of knockdown, hypnosis, stun and blindness. Alright, we are ready. Let's go.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The Crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Oh, Baron, you have no idea, aren't you? Luckily, Geralt is with you. Soon you will realize what type of horror lies there. Unfortunately for some, this will be their last journey. Music changes, countdown begins. There we go.
All together! Go on! Fucking blows!
Good job, guys.
Tough going. Aye, haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
We shouldn't have come here. Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what we'll find deeper in.
That fair talking? Through you? Brawny bird?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
We lost one man in last encounter. God knows how many can survive. There we go again.
Give the devil some.
Fucking shit!
Damn it, these waterheads. Shit, again. Die, stupid hag. You did a lot of damage to me.
Hell, what the...
Water hags.
Where's a horror like that come from?
A wench that's had too much hooch turns into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Now only 3 men remaining out of 5. Guys, it will be wise to save the game here and meditate to replenish the potions. Alright, we are all set. Let's move.
What do you want, mate?
Oh, witch hunters fighting drowners.
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright, that's the last one.
Witcher, change your mind. How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Really, Baron? This is not the time to prove you are a changed man. And Geralt is not your man in arms. I'll not meddle in this matter.
Your business. I refuse to meddle.
Rightly so.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Oh,
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle, fresh as a daisy. Go on, whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh, so take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
this is painful.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Ah, shit.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
No salvation. No escape.
There we go, the final wave.
The mercy, the sinews, the fight. Delicious. You'll spoil our feast. The mercy, the sinews, the fight. You'll spoil our feast.
Don't let him drive you back! Wizardry!
Oh, big guy approaches. Damn it, that was a big blow. Oops. You okay, Baron?
Fucking blow!
Fiend, you'll spoil our feast.
Together!
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious.
Shit.
We'll catch you up, boy. A fine opportunity.
Round behind! Don't let him drive you back!
The muscle, the sinews, the fat. Delicious. You make a fiend. You'll spoil our feast.
That was a tough fight. Whew.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state, Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Yep, the second option is the priority now.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crones village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Maybe it will help to regain her mental stability.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
This is the good ending of Baron's story. Farewell, Baron.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
You were right to let your father take. We could do nothing more. The Witcher.
So guys, that's all from Baron's story. Now he is having hope to recover Anna. Tamara too is having hope that someday her mother will recover from mental trauma. Now it is time to read character entry of the persons associated with this quest. Let's start with Anna Strenger. Character entry: Anna Strenger. Geralt did not meet Anna Strenger, the Bloody Baron's wife, when he visited Crow's Perch. Sometime before his arrival, this woman had disappeared in unexplained circumstances, along with her daughter Tamara. Geralt did, however, receive a detailed description of the missing woman. Anna was a comely 40-something woman with green eyes and hair dark as raven wings, which she kept tied in a tight bun behind her head. Geralt discovered that Anna's marital life had not been working out as well as she might have hoped. She had recently been pregnant but lost her child for unknown reasons shortly before her disappearance. When Geralt pushed Baron about the matter, the ugly truth finally came out. Desperate and miserable, Anna had fled, taking Tamara with her, after her drunken husband beat her badly. The Baron was convinced Anna had miscarried because of his actions, but Geralt was not so certain about this. He couldn't stop thinking about the strange talisman, mean to ward off evil power, Anna had received from the Paler. During their heart-to-heart, the Barons gave Geralt a somewhat clearer image of the Strangers' married life. While her husband was off leading military campaigns, Anna would seek comfort in the arms of a childhood friend. Once the Baron discovered the truth, he fell into an indescribable fury and killed Anna's lover, something which, predictably enough, further deepened the chasm separating the couple. The situation grew even more entangled when Geralt discovered that after fleeing Crow's Perch, Anna had been taken captive by some gigantic beast who carried her off into the darkness. As if that weren't horror enough, eyewitness testimony claimed her hands had burned with strange, glowing symbols shortly before this. Perhaps this was precisely what the talisman Anna had received from the Paler had been meant to guard against. Tamara only deepened Geralt's sad understanding of her mother's situation. The women had decided to flee together because they had had enough of the Baron's drunken rages and beatings. Anna hated her husband so much that she was ready to do anything in order to be free of the man and the child he had put inside her. Geralt put the facts together and realized the old woman in the swamps was in fact Anna, the Baron's missing wife. He also learned that the signs on her hand were symbols of the pact she had made with the Crones in order to get rid of her unwanted child. Anna was found in the end, but the events she had witnessed and took part in had left such a deep mark in her body and mind that she would never again be the same. Her mind had quite simply cracked under the weight of it all, dropping her into an abyss of horror and despair. Geralt's suspicions were confirmed shortly thereafter. The curse afflicting the unfortunate woman was indeed the Crone's doing. Anna had turned to the ghastly sister because she did not wish to give birth to the Baron's child. The Crones granted her wish in their own twisted way, with a curse which made the fetus inside her wither on the vine, taking Anna's life energy with it. In despair, she turned to the Paler, who made her a talisman to hamper the evil magic's influence. Anna had lost this during her fight with the Baron and was thus rendered defenseless against the Crone's magic. After that, the worst was free to happen. The markings on her palms began to burn, and a fiend dragged her to the heart of Crookback Bog, where she paid back her debt as the Crone's slave. What a tragedy. Next we will read character entry of Tamara Strenger. Tamara Strenger, the Baron's daughter Tamara, had disappeared with her mother sometime before Geralt arrived at Crow's Perch. The Baron described her as a charming young maid of 19 summers and the apple of his eye. No wonder then that the Lord of Crow's Perch was desperate to find her. Yet it seemed Tamara had finally had enough of the way the Baron treated her mother and decided to flee along with her. Geralt found his way to a hut belonging to a fisherman who had helped Tamara and her mother in the flight. There he learned that a horrible beast had captured Anna and dragged her into the swamp. Tamara was able to escape with her life and had found shelter with a relative of the fisherman in Oxenford. Tamara had indeed made it to Oxenford safe and sound and would not even consider returning to her father, determined to save her mother from the clutches of the creatures that had imprisoned her in the bog. Tamara had joined the ranks of the witch hunters, hoping their support would allow her to survive a trek into Crookback Bog. Tamara and her escort of witch hunters made it to the swamp clearing, but what she found there was no cause for joy. To say the least, the Crones no longer controlled her mother, true, but the experience had left her with an addled mind. Tamara's father, the Bloody Baron, whom hitherto she had held in contempt, took the high ground this time and swore to travel to the end of the earth to search out even the slightest hope of returning Anna to a sound mind. Though Tamara did not want to admit it, she appreciated her father's gesture at last. Next, we'll read character entry of Bloody Baron. The Bloody Baron. During his first encounter with Baron Philip Strenger, Geralt found the man's many contradictions puzzling. This former Tamarian soldier was clearly an opportunist who, after his army's resounding defeat, served, dealt, and negotiated with the occupying empire of Nilfgaard. The local peasantry anointed him the Bloody Baron, a clear indication that he did not handle his vassals with kid gloves. On the other hand, he proved a surprisingly gracious host to an unexpected guest who was also a stranger and a hired monster slayer. His treatment of children and young women, towards whom he demonstrated a wholly sincere, near fatherly concern, likewise contradicted his bandit-like appearance and terrifying moniker. Ciri had learned this for herself, finding care and shelter under his roof. In exchange for information about Cirilla, the Baron asked Geralt to find his wife Anna and their daughter Tamara. Both had disappeared without a trace some time ago, and Philip was slowly losing hope of ever seeing them again. Under these circumstances, a witcher was a gift from the gods. Yes, it is. Yet the Baron had hid certain facts from Geralt, such as his wife's recent pregnancy, her subsequent miscarriage, and his own predilection towards strong drink and violent quarrels. It turned out the Baron would drink regularly and to excess, and Geralt got a first-hand view of how dangerous he can be to those around him during such moments when he returned to talk to the Baron about what he had learned from the Peller. Philip had known from the start that his wife and daughter had fled, not disappeared. But torn between shame and concern over their fate, he had tried to save face while still doing all he could to find them. On this subject, there was no denying his determination, paying no heed to the fact that a confrontation with the Crones might end tragically for him. He decided to ride into the swamps and try to free Anna from their clutches. They say a man's true nature is revealed in times of crisis. The Baron's reunion with his wife was certainly such a time. Her deplorable state shook Philip to the core. Yet when he learned there was a sliver of hope that Anna could be cured of her madness, the Baron seized that thought with all his strength and decided to ride with his wife to the very end of the known world, to the Blue Mountains, and seek help for her tortured mind there. You know guys, he is such a complex character that it is hard to judge him. That's all from Baron and his family members. Now we are in level 10 and we have 2 ability points available. Let's upgrade our character build. Now first point, I want to invest in Delusion ability. By investing there, this ability will be maxed out. There will be no more trouble in casting XC during dialogue in higher levels. There we go. Okay, now we have one more point available. I'm thinking guys, soon we'll use 3 alchemy potions at a time. Let's say 3 decoctions at a time, or 2 decoctions and other potion, or 1 decoction with 2 other potions, whichever is convenient according to situation. To do this, I need to max out acquired tolerance in alchemy tree. Let's go for it. That's it. From now onwards we can use 3 known alchemy potions at a time. Guys, this is my current character build. As you can see, I am giving preference to combat and alchemy units. Well friends, that's all from 18th part of Witcher 3 Next Gen in Deathmarch difficulty. If you like our video, give like and share this video among your friends. New viewers who are liking our content, please subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to hit the notification bell as you will get notified as soon as we publish videos. See you soon in the next part. Take care.